Buongiorno and welcome back to my channel. Today I would like to talk to you about my personal tailored property finding tour for my customers that I offer here in Italy in order to find your perfect property. For those of you who are new, my name is Sophia and I'm a professional property finder in northern Tuscany and Liguria. Before we start, please consider to subscribe to my channel as this helps me in order to produce more videos for you. If you clicked on this video, this means that you are already thinking about buying a property in Italy. So congratulations, you are in the right place. Italy offers a variety of beautiful properties, but I wanted to make this video already for a long time because there are some things to know before you start with your viewings in Italy. First and foremost, it is important to know that not many properties are as they are presented on the photos. Therefore, my way to present the properties is mainly through videos. But apart from that, it is important to understand what you are searching for exactly. What should the area be like in which you are searching in? How should the surroundings be like? And do you prefer public transport or using a car? These and many more questions have to be answered, and with my help and my local expertise, it is much easier to answer these important questions for you before you even start with the viewings. But let's get now back into the video. Today I am in Liguria, and as you can see, the season has already started. Everybody is already out on the beach, people are sunbathing, and some of them already had their first swim in the fresh Ligurian sea. But we are only at the last days of March, so usually from April until October, you really can enjoy the best season here in Italy, and it's almost always warm and sunny. So, if you're watching this because you are searching for your perfect property here in Italy by the sea, please find all my details in the info box. And that's how usually my property finding tour, of course, starts. So, the first step, if you're watching this, would now be to contact me directly via email that you find down below. So, once you have decided to buy a property here in Italy, it might be difficult to concentrate all your viewings in those few days that you spent in Italy. So many of my customers usually call me and tell me we only have 3 or 4 days in Italy to find the perfect property. And this is where my personal property tour will help you out. So once you decided to contact me, usually we will have a first meeting on Google Meet or Zoom, in which I can understand your needs and, of course, also what kind of property you're searching exactly for. And here I would like to underline that if you are working with an Italian realtor, it may very often happen that they suggest you all kinds of properties because their cultural mindset varies greatly from the mindset of us Northern Europeans or Americans. And by saying this, I don't want to say that the Italian realtors are not able to do a great job, but they mainly work more on a try and error approach, which is nice, but it does make the process much longer. Instead, if you're working with a property finder like me, who listens carefully to your needs, this may save you a lot of time, money and effort. And here is why. After that, we will find all the properties that usually more or less are according to what your interests and needs are. So I will take my time to personally select each and every single property that is worth to go and view. After that, I will wait for you to book your trip to Italy, and I will wait for you in the agency to meet you in person finally. And of course, up to that moment, I will have already planned out a full schedule of viewings personally on your requests and needs. And with that, we will then find your perfect property. Before you come to Italy, I usually will send you a catalog with all the properties that are interesting for you, so that you can have a look at all of them, at the photos, the descriptions, the prices, and of course you can also ask me any question that might come up during the selection process. Once you are in Italy, I will take care of your 3 days of viewing, or 2 days, accordingly to what properties you are thinking about viewing with me. And I will then take care of the entire logistics. So I will have already planned out our itinerary and all the viewings that are waiting for you. So usually I will put like 3 or 4 properties in the first part of the day. After that we will have lunch, and then we will go and view the rest of the properties. Why is this property tour so interesting for you as a foreigner who wants to buy a great property here in Italy? Because of course you have few time, so you will not be able to organize everything once you come to Italy, but only if you have somebody here who can help you with the organization of your single viewings. And that makes everything much more efficient, and you might go home with having already selected and found your perfect property here in Italy. Once we have finished our property tour, I will of course help you to write the official offer in order to buy your property here in Italy. This will happen in Italian and also in English in order for you to understand everything you're signing, and then we will take the next steps. If you have any questions, please send me an email and do not hesitate to contact me also via WhatsApp. You will find all the information down below and on my website. Hey, what are you waiting for? Italy and me are waiting for you. Thank you so much for watching, and please come back for new videos, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like this video so I can do more videos for you in the future.